In this video, we'll show you how Swirl and Adobe are enabling marketers to harness the power of mobile location. Through a direct integration between Swirl's mobile presence platform and Adobe Analytics, omnichannel marketers now have instant access to a powerful new set of consumer behavioral data. This integration makes it quick and easy for retailers to measure and understand the activities of shoppers in their brick-and-mortar stores. Together, Swirl and Adobe are enabling new capabilities for leading retailers. Swirl's mobile location data management applications automate the process of deploying and managing large sets of location signals and the resulting consumer behavioral data that is generated in their stores. While Adobe Analytics can now be used to measure store traffic patterns and analyze the impact of online marketing and advertising activities on consumer behaviors in the offline world. Getting started is easy. First, we'll set up Swirl as a data source in Adobe Analytics. This will create a template file we'll download and use to import the Swirl data. As you'll see in the next step, we'll also use the FTP info found here during our setup in Swirl. Now that we have this, we'll open the Swirl console to set up our data export to Adobe. We'll input the host URL, port, login, and password that we just saw listed for the Swirl data source in our Adobe account. We'll also upload the template we had downloaded. Once we hit save, we'll have finished the Adobe Swirl setup connecting the two platforms. Lastly, we'll configure the data we want to extract from Swirl and into Adobe. We'll give the job a name and direct the extract to Adobe. We'll select the data we would like to send and then specify the mapping between the data as it's shown in Swirl and the fields in the Adobe template each should correspond to. This is where we can map the unique user transaction ID from Swirl, which provides insight into which users have visited a store, with our user ID in Adobe that ties to our marketing campaign data. With this, we can determine the uplift of our various advertising campaigns on driving verified store visits. Once we're finished, we'll save and schedule how often we would like to send this data from Swirl into Adobe. In these few simple steps, you can begin leveraging the power of Swirl mobile presence data in your Adobe Analytics suite. You'll gain valuable insight into your store traffic and be able to measure the effectiveness of your online advertising campaigns at driving verified store visits. For more information, visit us at swirl.com.